My name is Fernando Torres Ramirez, and I'm talking about the appropriation mashup. And first, what is mashup? For the Cambridge Dictionary, mashup is a type of recorded music or video that consists of parts of different songs or images that have been combined. And for the gaming in the Urban Dictionary is the combination of multiple genres in one sitting. And in this case, we can find a lot of games and exist a games with the union of two franchises, and this is a mashup too. And for the Oxford Dictionary, mashup is to mix or combine two or more different elements, and this is the most important meaning because it's a good definition and is all the examples of mashup that we can find in internet. So with this definition we start with the mashup in the art. In some cases the art is a help for the artists who want to create mashups. The mashups begin in the 19th and the 2000s, and in these years we can find a lot of famous art pieces, we can find a lot of series, and with the new technologies we know a lot of characters in the TV. Obviously in this example we have The Temptation of Christ by Ari Scheffer that represents a Christ and the devil, and in the other side the mashup represents a Robin with a batarang, and Robin is Jesus and the devil is Batman, and these characters is known. The people can see these characters and know what is the name of that or what franchises they come. And for other side we have the mashup in Mexico, and I'm gonna introduce this because Martin Lopez is a Mexican artist and is a clear example of the mashup. I grew up with this artist. I remember to have a lot of cards of him, and in an interview with Martin Lopez, he tell us that the work that he do, he try to represent a world of fantasy because it's a lot of fantasy in these works. I love it, and it's a lot of dimensions in one, and this is cool to think that could exist a dimension where Pikachu and Winnie Pooh and Dexter and Bart and Homer are together in just one universe. And it's a parody because when you see all these characters in one image and they are together, it's funny. It's funny thinking how they go there, and it's just wow. And of course it's a dream of the fans. For me it's interesting, it's all a dream see a Homer dressed like Hellboy, and oh, this the style art that he do in the background is pretty cool too. And we go with the mashup in music. If you search mashup of music in YouTube, you can find a lot of the mashups about the 19th, the 18th, the 70s, and they are called mega remixes. These videos are like a compilation, but all the music is combined. And for this image that I put in here is the real example of the music because it's a lot of logos of bands and represent all the styles of music that we can find in the mashups. We can find the Beatles with The Weeknd, with Michael Jackson, with I don't know, a lot of artists in one songs. Well, that blow up your mind. And at the present, exist a lot of mashups of TikTok. This bring us to a lot of audios of movies, of series, of memes, and a lot of funny videos that are famous. And we can find audios, we can find clips of some songs, and it's crazy because TikTok is a real social media. It's an app that bring us a lot of culture and in one app, and wow. And the last, for the final, we find the mashup in the games. The most clearly example of this is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Nintendo Switch, and obviously in their campaign they say everyone is here because a lot of characters of Nintendo appears in this game, like Little Mac from Punch Out and Pikachu from Pokemon. I don't know. It's a lot of characters in one game, and we have Plant vs Zombies, like Warcraft, and it's interesting. It's interesting to find this kind of games in the actual life because it's just a Warcraft but with the characters of Plant vs Zombies. It's just fun. It's just fun. And with that, I end with this presentation. It's something that interests me, and say nothing more. Thanks for watching this video.